Hey kids, how you doing? Comicbook Man here with your Shipshape update for Wednesday, July the 1st, 2009. Now, last week was a huge week, not this week. It's an average size week this week. We've got 195 total items coming into the store this coming Wednesday, and of that, 102 of them are comics. Now, your quick breakdown for what's coming in this week. We've got 28 Marvel titles shipping this week. Let me scroll down here. 23 DC titles coming in this week, 9 Image titles this week, 4 Dark Horse titles, and 38 indie titles. A lot of indie titles this week, but much fewer Marvels and a handful fewer DCs this week. So it more than balances itself out. Anyway, you can get the complete list on the store's website, www.myalternatereality.com. The 40% off books this week, the first day sale books, this coming Wednesday only. And yes, new comics are this Wednesday, as I said before. No 4th of July delay this week or next week. But the 40% off books this week will be Captain America Reborn #1. He's back. Steve Rogers is back this Wednesday with the first issue of Reborn. It'll be 40% off on Wednesday. That means you only pay $2.39 for it here, not $2.99 or $3.99. Justice League, Cry for Justice #1 is coming out. Beautiful painted cover from what I've seen. Beautiful painted interiors. 5-issue miniseries, 6-issue miniseries? Six-issue miniseries. First issue is coming out this week. Star Wars Invasion #1, a new Star Wars book from Dark Horse Comics, is shipping this week. It's 40% off Wednesday only. And USA Comics #1, another one of Marvel's 70th anniversary specials, is coming in this week. That's also 40% off. Those are the 4 comics. Now, the trade paperbacks for this week that are 40 off on Wednesday are Green Lantern, Rage of the Red Lanterns hardcover, the Spider-Man Election Day hardcover, which is the Barack Obama issue, and all the rest of the story arc that surrounded it, and X-Men Premium Phoenix Rising hardcover. That's 40% off too. So those 7 books are all going to be 40% off this week. Like I said, go to the website to find out exactly what's shipping this week and to print up your own checklist too for your very own to take home with you. So, on to the late list. Now, everybody likes to know what the late list is. I'm going to get to the kids stuff in a minute, but on to the late list. If you're looking for Ultimate titles this week or anytime in the near future, keep waiting. They've almost all been pushed back. Ultimatum #5 has been pushed back to the 29th of July. Ultimatum Spider-Man Requiem has been pushed back to the 29th of July. #2 was pushed back to the 29th of July. Ultimatum Fantastic Four Requiem #1 was pushed back to the 5th of August. Ultimatum X-Men Requiem #1 has been pushed back to the 5th of August. And Ultimate Comics Spider-Man #1, which comes out of Requiem, the Ultimate Comics line, that's been pushed back to the 12th of August. So your Ultimate Comics line is pushed back just a little bit farther from this point on. Now, kids comics. I want to go back to the kids stuff for a minute. This week, coming in the kids corner, we've got all sorts of good stuff if I can get to it. Stop. Finding Nemo Reef Rescue. Boom Comics is bringing out yet another Pixar book. Finding Nemo Reef Rescue is coming in this week, along with Looney Tunes, Muppet Robin Hood, The Muppet Show, the last issue of The Muppet Show. I'm sure there'll be another one, but The Muppet Show miniseries ends this week. Toy Story Mysterious Stranger. And this thing's just slopping over with Boom Books. Boom has become one of the biggest publishers of kids comics out there. And Veronica. Now, we've also got magazines coming in for kids. This is a girls' week. This is a little girls' week for magazines. I've got Valda, or Yalda, Y-A-L-D-A-H. It's a Jewish magazine for little girls. That's coming in this week, as well as New Moon Girls, which is a literature/media magazine put together by little girls and adults, and which is actually quite a good magazine. Quite a good magazine. I'm going to take one home for my little girl to take a look at when she comes back from vacation, along with Jughead and Friends and Betty and Veronica Double Digest. So that's the kids' corner for this week. Girls, moms, dads, you might want to pick up those magazines for your little girls. Now, wrapping it up, we've got our basket case for the week, which is Final Crisis Legion of 3 Worlds. This book, Legion of 3 Worlds #1, first shipped on September the 24th of last year. Okay? Last year, 2008. #2 shipped on October 15th, which was, a couple of weeks after, which was like phenomenal. Then we skip into February of 2009 with #3, April of 2009, April 29th of 2009 with #4. And the reason I'm mentioning all this is, off of the late list, #5 has been pushed back to the 22nd of July. 2009. So you're not going to see the 5th issue of this book, the final issue of this book, until July the 22nd. Now, why is that important? The 5th issue of this book has got to come out before Adventure Comics 1 ships because it leads right into Adventure Comics #1, and that has a set ship date of August the 12th. Now, this book has been pushed back tons over the last 8 or 9 months. Will it be pushed back again? Probably. As a matter of fact, Bo's money and my money is probably on the 5th issue of this book coming out the same week that Adventure Comics #1 comes out. Both of them will probably ship together on August the 12th. But for right now, the 5th issue of this book is scheduled for July the 22nd. So that's your Shipshape update for this week. Remember, stop off at the website, www.myalternatereality.com. Not only will you get all this week's books and the Kids Corner, also the reorder list. I've got about 45 reorder items coming back into the store this week, as well as the out-of-print list, the stuff that's gone and you're not going to see anymore. So stop off at the website, and until next time, bye!